part of my hypothesis and curiosity has been the patterns across all sorts of global issues and contexts. What are the patterns arising in the people who are stepping into themselves and realizing their wholeness, and what does that look like?
I want to hold on to my victim narrative because that makes me special.
I just felt like my body cannot hold this anymore.
I would be opening myself up to annihilation. That's exactly what it feels like.
Can we reach out to the community that's already here?
It took me until about 11 o'clock for the muscles in my shoulders to let go. And I have to tell you that last night I almost panicked because I realized internet, family, I told secrets, family secrets, you know? I revealed things. And I had kind of a brief moment of panic about that. I may have to go back and tell them no. And then I realized who I want to be in life, much like what you shared, is someone who helps others not have to live like I lived, or not have to experience the repercussions of what we've experienced. And the only way I can do that is if I'm willing to share who I really am, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And yep, internet, family, maybe, never know. Maybe I'll find out and it'll be uncomfortable. But I still know that what I shared was my truth and my honesty. And if they can't handle that, then that's their story and their experience that they have to experience. But if what I share that is my truth can help even one other person, then what we have is worthy of sharing. This will become a part of my, there's a word I'm looking, network, for the things that I plan to do when I get out to help children to become more whole.
I was really grateful for some advice that I was able to get from Debb without ever having met her, because someone who's chased some really big dragons down really, really dark holes and finally made it to places in my life where there was these like sections of life where I got to be myself, you know, where the people who loved me were also the people who knew what that was like and who were there for some of it. And I find it harder and harder in my life, especially as a queer person, to live multi-sided lives. I hate going anywhere where I can't be myself. I hate going to work if I don't feel like I can express my queerness. And I hate any place where I don't get to just be me and have the best part of my story, which is the hardest one, be the one that I proudly lead with. And my family is one of those too, where they don't really know. Some of them kind of know, but they know the version that I gave them. And I have been struggling with how to not have duality in my life in that way. And because I don't want to fucking live that way anymore. And I really needed to hear her say that your family's reaction to your story and what they do with it, that's their story. That's for them to do. And yeah, that might suck. That's not gonna make them feel good to hear, hey, the outcome of these things that like happened when I was a kid and the way that I was raised led to these really terrible things that you're not gonna wanna hear. But then I just get to be me. We get to love each other, you know, and I had been finding reasons why I shouldn't create transparency everywhere in my life, and just kind of needed to hear from one person